You know, I'm happy for every new sub we have on the channel. Welcome to TBG. I appreciate you. But today we may piss some people off. We're talking about Rainbow Six Siege. Now, a little bit of backstory. I'm a Call of Duty guy. I like playing Call of Duty. But I have friends of mine that say, hey man, you should just jump on Siege if Call of Duty's acting up, having problems, and it's really messed up with cheaters. And it was crazy. I was like, I never really heard of Rainbow Six Siege. Because when you're in Call of Duty, you're stuck in the mind of Call of Duty. You're not really thinking about many other games like that. So when I jumped on, I took a look at it, and what I see here, it's camping. I think that is funny that there's a game that's just built around camping. When I'm paying attention to this, I don't see any movement. Like they say your movement or pro movement. There's no movement. It is just hard scoping and camping the whole time. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm going to download it. I'm going to try it out. But I think it's hilarious that the one thing everybody complained about, there's a whole game built around hard scoping, slow walking, and camping. Staying in rooms, shooting out the walls, shooting out the floor, shooting out the ceiling, not running around being caught. Look at this. It's all about camping and hard scoping. So I'm thinking, I like to camp every once in a while. I may love this game. What I want y'all to do, I want y'all to comment at the bottom and say, is it worth my time to download this game? You know, just the position of Call of Duty. Will I be too used to the movement in Call of Duty and not like this because there isn't any real fast moving, sliding, jumping? Look, it's just hard scoping all the time. And you know, I've been known to hard scope in camp as a dirty rat. Maybe I'll enjoy this. Or will it be too slow because I'm used to jumping and sliding and doing everything with Call of Duty? I just found it very interesting that this whole game is built on camping, when technically I'm used to jumping around and sliding and shooting quickly and moving quickly. I don't think that this is something that's going to be hard to get used to, but I'm just amazed at the number of people that are playing a game, but then when they come over to Call of Duty, they say you're camping. Y'all built a whole game for campers. Am I looking at this wrong? Am I wrong on this? It's not just for camping. So can I run around and slide and jump and kick too? We're going to see. I'm going to download the game. I'm going to play a few of them and say how I honestly feel about it. But it is everything the opposite of Call of Duty, it looks like to me. In Call of Duty, at least, I do think Call of Duty actually looks better and everything like that. I don't know how old this game is. My friend is just trying to get me to download it and play it. But I called him back and was like, bro, they're just hard scoping the whole time. And he says, yeah, that's the game. What do you mean that's the game? Didn't we complain about this for years? I'm talking 15 years of Call of Duty of complaining about, oh, you're hard scoping. Oh, you're camping. You know, all this other stuff to make a whole game built around hard scoping and camping. Or I'd be looking at that wrong and I'm going to love it. I don't know. Y'all can call and tell me back. I say call. You can comment and tell me back. Tell me if you're angry that I think it's that way. Or tell me if I'm completely right. What do y'all truly think about Rainbow Six Siege? Is it just a camp simulator? Is it just something you get on to hard scope, run around and not have to move? Or you get on there because you're tired of people moving too much on Call of Duty, so you get on there so you can just, you know, shoot in a corner and everybody's shooting from camping positions? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. I don't know. That's just what I look at when I see it. It's like, this is a lot of hard scopy campy stuff. So I want y'all to tell me at the bottom, what the hell am I actually going to be getting into if I download Rainbow Six Siege? I've already downloaded Delta Force. Was not a big fan of it, but then again, I had to use keyboard and mouse, and I'm a controller player. What did it tell you? I'm not that young. I know people think, oh, you're a kid. I'm not a kid, bro. I started with a controller. So the whole jumping to Delta Force with actually using the keyboard and mouse, I'm not happy to do that. And as much as we talk about Call of Duty and its freaking problems, You really start to see where Call of Duty shines when you try to jump on one of these other games. You see where it shines in the graphics. You see where it shines in the movement. You see where it shines in being able to have skins. You see where it shines with having proximity chat, because Delta Force, I don't think it has proximity chat yet. You see where it shines in a lot of places. And sometimes we may have to sit back and say, we're way too hard on Call of Duty because these other games, they don't exactly measure up. But I'm going to see. I'm going to download it. I'm going to play it a little bit. I'm going to see what I like about it. But from what I see, it's just a hard scoping camp simulator. That's what it looks like to me. And maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'll download it and give an actual real review of it and see if I like it. But to me, that's what it looks like. Let me know, comment at the bottom. Let me know if I'm wrong about this. Is Rainbow Six Siege just for campers? Is it camping trash? That is what I want to know. Thanks to the new subs to the TBG channel. I appreciate that. And I want to know whoever's in the Noti gang, man, hit the notify button so you notify every time I come out with a new video. I appreciate that a lot. Don't do drugs, be happy, and subscribe.